こんにちは。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And it was all yellow. What a sight it is here at the famous Estadio Azteca. Anyone out there not in one of those famous Club America shirts would feel almost naked here. The action has already started. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Osimhen. Short changes him with that pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Matheus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen, he is through here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. Doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
So, a breakthrough already. Busquets. Douglas Costa has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Milinkovic-Savic. Well timed, excellent interception.
やられとるやん。頑張ってください。
Club America are behind here despite their domination of possession. Milinkovic-Savic. Lovely, now then. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Matheus Cunha is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Taken back almost at once.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he can clear it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Doué. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Osimhen. Saint-Maximin could try cutting inside here. He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him. And he's managed to get free. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. 30 minutes gone. That's a good run down the left. So nearly the perfect ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Grafenberg. That is good alertness. It's run loose here. That's a throw. Kolasinac. Saint-Maximin. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that has put paid to that. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Milinkovic-Savic. That's been cut out, well played. Gravenberg. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
後半から逆転です。わろた。
Cualquier persona que parezca intoxicada o se comporte de manera inadecuada será expulsada. Muchas gracias. Cambio en el América. Número 77. Entrará al campo.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some really good ball movement. And here's Saint-Maximin. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Osimhen. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Club America come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, they could break here. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Tries the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cleared without complication. And no, that was never going to make it.
Club America really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And they win it back again. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez finds himself offside.
森下だけ、顔なし草。まだまだいけます。
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 6. Número 18. Entran.
The pass has gone astray. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. He can get that clear. And it's Muller. He's looking wide. He's found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's made its way to him. Incoming delivery. That has not gone well. Nicely shaped ball. This looks promising. That's the keeper's ball. Muller puts his foot on the gas. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a promising position.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Muller. Davids cannot be beaten that easily. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Spread neatly.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Looking for options for movement. Tadic. Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Bellingham.
Se agregará un minuto al
No
tiempo
joy this time.
reglamentario.
McTominay. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the
Team.
scoreline.
シュートゼロはきつかったね。クイックマッチか。俺はそろそろ寝るよ。ありがとう。おやす。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a good spell of possession, this. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and he's in here. And he whips it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Palmeiras clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Amrabat. And it's Dani Alves. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found the way through. Messi tries a shot, and yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Perisic going full tilt down the left. Oh, important interception. And he's gone looking for safety. Dani Alves gets across to intercept that. And it's Perisic. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's straight offside. It's just beyond his reach. It's out for a goal kick. He's got space here. It's come to nothing. Daniel Alves.
Palmeiras really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great ball if he can get there. He's in space and looking for options. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he was given the time and room initially.
Great chance! It's been shipped out wide. Marcelo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vidal. Dani Alves. Campbell gets into a good position. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Looking for a run-up. That's good vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Perisic goes on a charge down the left. Amrabat. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey up.
Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho. And now the breakaway.
Such good technique.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Vidal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Perisic. Vidal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Almost an hour gone. Amrabat. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is... goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 18,
That
substituição.
is a little undercooked.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Palmeiras are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Perisic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's their second corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Dani Alves. He whips it and he rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Vidal. Chanatip.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. And Mateus. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Palmeiras really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got away. He's had it taken off him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it out wide. And it's Amrabat. Out towards the flank. Perisic receives it in a wide position.
This is the time you need that pace. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Perisic. Perisic! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 17. Camisa
That is very well defended.
Deixando o campo
Marcelo
para a
goes on
entrada
a run
de
down the left wing.
Camisa 20. Camisa 6.
Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Camisa 10. Substituição em
Figo.
andamento.
Mbappe! And he shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Marcelo. Amrabat.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Dani Alves with the cross.
Foram indicados 4
And it's
minutos
hoisted
de
clear.
acréscimo.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Keeper's dealt with that. Figo. And it's Rodri. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Pedro. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the shot! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that's that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Palmeiras certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And what strikes you most about this remarkable venue is, of course, its greenness. It really makes... Great chance! Loose has a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
The best ever.
Yeah, I can see why he's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Rijkaard. And he's being shifted off it. It'll be a throw-in. Griezmann. Now it's Forlan. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. That's a delicate big header! And he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Pizarro demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That ball looks a good one. Picked out brilliantly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. That's a corner kick. Guadalajara with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Tries to get it clear. Swings in across. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Caicedo. Rijkaard. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Oh, and it's come back out to him. No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Guadalajara are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rijkaard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Opts for safety. Pressing high and with purpose. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cafu. Alvarez. Sanchez is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Guti. Now that looks a decent ball. Tagliafico. Caceres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guti. Pizarro. Rijkaard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He shifted it to the flank. Threads one in. Tagliafico. He's on it. Can he get away? Corner then. Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Guti. And this is Batistuta. And this is Forlan. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Guadalajara certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Guadalajara sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That could spell trouble, and his big chance! One-on-one, decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away. A horrible blip, a situation, takes a shot! Really well taken goal. With that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Guadalajara are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That's a sharp pass, and it's Azar. Alvarez. And it's Gomez. That's Caceres. He's had it taken off him. Batistuta. Forlan. That is a brilliant interception. James Rodriguez. Pizarro. Now, can they get him away? Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot!
La cantidad de espectadores de este
That has
partido
faded wide.
fue de
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through
45.996.
them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
Time then
22,
for the first substitution of the game.
Pizarro. Número 25. Entran. Número 8. Alexis Sánchez. Número 7. Di María.
Costa Curta. Hazard. Turns back here, probably the best option. Guadalajara, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Guti. And this is Hazard. And that's a good ball. Alvarez. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Sanchez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu. Griezmann. Now it's Forlan. And this is Batistuta. Gomez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Hazard.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is...
And it's been given away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Forlan. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Hazard.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Alexis Sanchez is having a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Número 7.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Guadalajara are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. A nice sequence of passes this. Forlan. They've got a corner here.
Se está realizando un cambio.
They've played it short. And this is Park Ji-sung. Tries a shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Rijkaard really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Caceres. Looking to play him in. Sanchez deals with that comfortably. No, that's been intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they can break here. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Batistuta. He might be in here! And he's picked out the run. Park Ji-sung! He's scored! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's heaved it away. And he skips past his man. Cross in. Del Piero. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Guadalajara really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good ball! And the shot! And he's done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Kashiwa Reysol are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That'll be a throw-in. Kamada and Unahi, this is promising, and that is expertly dealt with. No way through. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He is through here. Chance to deliver, and he thumps it clear. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Just eases him off the ball. Kamada. And it's Kudus. And that has left him in a heap. Knocks it into space. And this is Luis Suarez! First quarter of an hour gone. Al-Sadd are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Kudus, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Hullet. And it's made its way to him. Luis Suarez with the cross. Unahi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played through for him. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
So nearly the perfect ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one. There's chance, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Al-Sadd with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kashiwa Reysol have the chance to go the other way. And this is Cruyff. Just a kick, and Cruyff! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And the finish! Cut it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Picked out brilliantly. That looks a good cross. Big chance, corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Luis Suarez. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Kudus. Kudus. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, well played. Bullet. Seedorf. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kusanov. Tries to play it through. And it's corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's there to get it away. Thinks about the shot. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Al-Sadd finding their passes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Taken back almost at once. Unahi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cruyff.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That has been knocked clear. Aubameyang. And the counter is on. Thuram. Seedorf. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Kashiwa Reysol take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Back into the middle. Not the most accurate pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Kamada. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Substitution on the field, number 50.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 22, Son Heung-min. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Bale. Son Heung-min. Al-Sadd are looking to break at pace. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! Costa Curta clears it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Rummenigge! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kashiwa Reysol take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And they've been given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Mohamed Kudus.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
On the field, number 7, Jeffrey Kondogbia.
Kashiwa Reysol are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Al Sadd have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was casual, it was careless, and it... Oh, what has happened? Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So is this the start of a comeback? He can run onto that. It's Basho! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Honest!
6 added minutes has
Big
been
relief,
indicated.
it just needed better contact.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So here comes the substitution.
Mbumo. Number 97, Aubameyang.
That's the
Coming
throw.
on the field, number 21, Wissa. Number 18,
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Son Heung-min. Jeffrey Kondobia. Marmouche. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pass is just off target. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that is that. Al-Saad played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here.